Welcome to Eris, a land steeped in tradition. For ages, they've honored warriors in a yearly trial of strength and mettle. The winner would be honored for the year, showered with gifts and glory throughout the continent. Over the years, the continent boasted that they had the strongest warriors, and that they challenged any of the other continents in Aslos to bring them their strongest, most brutal warriors to compete. While the tournament is still running, it has changed over the years. No longer is it the sacred traditional fights of yesteryear, but now it's a grandiose, over the top, in your face, and as one gnomish reviewer puts it, a little arousing display of strength, showmanship, thanks to the Titanform Federation, here referred to as TFF. The lucky village to host this year is the quiet hamlet of Brumble. The arena is constructed and the pilgrimages have been made. It's time for the Rumble in Brumble! Now let us all introduce ourselves, folks. You are all here now. Welcome, participants. Before we jump into tonight's festivities, I wanted to give everyone a chance to introduce themselves. So, could you please... I'll start off with the Knights of Silvermoon crew. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
As characters or as who we are?
As who you are, not characters. We'll get into the characters soon.
Oh, well, then in that case. Hi, everyone. I'm Aaron, DM over at Knights of Silvermoon.
Hi, I'm Mac, and I play Renan in Game of Santos on Knights of Silvermoon.
Welcome to them, and get a shout out in the chat for Knights of Silvermoon. I promise I'll get to that in a second. While Down Tabletop introduces themselves, starting with Gazpacho Dan over there. Do you want to jump in?
I'm Phalanx or Foul from Down Tabletop. Just playing in the Tides of Zamali campaign by David right now.
I'm Vic Straws over on Down Tabletop. I do a lot of things over there. I sometimes a DM, I'm sometimes a player. I do all of the art that you see on the channel. Yeah.
And that's a shout out for Down Tabletop. We'll get that in there right away. And folks, you know him. You've seen him on our Crystal Arc campaign, rolling them natural 20s. Here he is. Ty, take it away.
What's going on? I'm Ty Wilson from the Crystal Arc campaign. I play Borak Grimsky over there, and I'm ready to fuck shit up.
Tough words. And last but not least, our fearless moderator. Why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
Hello, I am Keating Woodwrights. You may also know me as Johnny Pie or as Shut Up John, as the case may be. When I am not in my garage working wood, I am locked in Peter's basement designing stuff, and he won't let me out.
Right over
I'm
there.
actually just, right over there.
Well, welcome to our fantastic contestants in, our first ever wrestling match. And, the music's a little rough, but don't worry. Let's go over some announcements. So, folks, November is one-shot month over here at D&D with me while some of our folks are away on vacations. So you'll be seeing some more interesting one more interesting one-shot, and then, we'll be doing the D&D with me tavern next week where we'll be cooking some apple crisp. We have a winner on the emote contest, and I'm sorry, Ty, it wasn't Borak, it was Cypher. So Cypher will be getting the new emote. But you know what? It's because they're scared. They're scared, really. And we know that it's going to be a natural 20 Borak emote holding like a 20.
Is it really? I was thinking Borak sleeps a certain way, doesn't he?
Naked?
All right.
That's
Well-
what we're scared of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. So, folks. Well, actually, sorry. Let me get everyone. Let's get into character. Let's take a deep breath.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
Amber
Yeah.
alert.
You can tell who lives in Canada because we all got an
Yeah.
Amber Alert right now.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my other phone.
All right. So Wall ties back. Okay. So this is our first one shot over here at D&D with me, and I want everyone just to take a deep breath. And when you exhale that deep breath, you got to get into your character. Are you ready? All right. All right.
Sorry.
The arena is packed in Brumble tonight. Folks from all over Eros has come to witness the bloodshed and the brutal dismemberment brought before them courtesy of Titanform Federation. You see fairies flying around holding scrying orbs, lights dazzling off of them, flying around the arena. The arena is just a breathing excitement. And then it goes black. The audience dies down for a second. And a single light opens on the center of the ring. A large Goliath male dressed in a rather fine suit walks out. He's holding a wand. He brings it up to him and says, "Ladies and gentlemen of Eros, it is I, your 4-time champion, Amrak Rock Crusher. And you know, after last year's dismemberment, I mean, let's be honest, it was a dismemberment. You hear a guy in the back go, "Yeah, that's right.
It totally was.
I now run the Titanform Federation. But we have our returning reigning champions for the Titanform Federation Tag Team Championship belt. You know them. You've seen them. Ricky Blood and Nyx." You hear a cheer just go over the audience. And he goes, "All right, settle down. Settle down. We have 2 new tag teams to bring in tonight." A light turns on off in the far distance. Fireworks go off. And out there, you see the shadow of 2 new contestants. Who could it be? Well, you hear the voice of an orc male go, "Well, they come from parts unknown. We've seen them. You know them. It's Evangeline Lilly and Elisar." Now, Evangeline Lilly and Elisar, can you please describe what you look like?
Okay. Stepping out of the shadows, a large, gargantuan form, and you look around and you don't really see another one right away until you realize that the shadow is kind of stuck behind the other one. "Oh, sorry. And he steps over to the side. A giant bugbear, shirtless except for a really small goggles that look like those little Speedo goggles. They're really, really tiny ones. Just puts them over his head. And then he's got a really tight spandex pants, little Spanx that go just above the knee, but they're his fur is sticking out of it to where it looks like the fur from Go-Go Boot kind of covers. It comes out sticking over from the knee down. And then from above, it's just fuzz. And he's got like one tooth is a little longer than the other one, but he's just like, yeah. I'm Evangeline Lily. And this is my brother, little brother. Tell him who you are, little brother.
I am Elisa. And get out of the way.
Sorry.
Where's he from?
You might know us, we're from next door. We're neighbors from Dracera, coming in representing the north.
Ooh, you hear like a war chant in the background. The voice of a human male comes up and goes, "Wow, Gromac, that was fantastic, wasn't it?" And you hear the orc go, "Well, it certainly was." Well, now it's my time to introduce our next contestants. And he points a finger, and you see a little like magic just whizzle off, and just a pop. And then you see this kind of bubble come down from the top of the arena, and it pops, revealing, you hear Gazpacho, Dan, and Dara the Defier. Now, Gazpacho, Dan, and Dara, will you please tell us what we see?
So out of the smoke of the fireworks, you would see about a 6-foot tall bugbear walking out. But something is unusual about this bugbear. You know, usually they're covered in fur, but this bugbear is like shaved except for like one spot on its chest, which is like in the shape of a wolf, and he's just wearing like, you know, a pair of purple shorts, and, you know, just wearing some fancy sunglasses and just, you know, a hat, you know.
Fantastic. Dara.
You see a wood elf with dark skin, like bleached blonde hair. You could tell that she tried to go for a certain tone, but it just looks really unnatural against her skin tone. She's wearing just like full leather, like tight leather. You can tell maybe it doesn't quite fit her the way it used to in her prime days. She's wearing fingerless gloves, and you see that she has like elvish markings all over her arms, but if you look closely enough, you can like see a little bit of smudging going on, like they were just drawn on. And she's like flexing, and there's not much muscle there, even though she's flexing, and she's pointing to the crowd, and she goes, "I defy logic. I defy expectation." And you hear from the crowd, "You even defy reason." And she completely ignores that and continues, "No one can contain me. I even defy physics, and I'm here to crush you, especially you." And she points to Evangeline Lily.
Look at you, so little and cute.
You would dare to insult my brother?
What did you even say?
I told you have to speak up. They can't hear you from down there.
No.
She leans over to Gazpacho. "No, seriously, what did he even say?"
He needs to speak louder. What did you say?
How dare you insult my brother?
Did you get it that time?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
You see Armak, the Goliath male, go and put his arm on Clive and says, "Right, now that we see the fresh meat coming in, it's time to bring out the champions." And Dara, Evangeline Lily, Gazpacho, Elisar, you see a crowd of goblins move you to the side, and the music starts to pick up, and carried out on a palisade are Nyx and Ricky Blood. Nyx, could you please describe what we're seeing?
Hey, yo, so I'm a about 6'4" shifter that is looks a little kind of like Wolverine's brother. What's that one's name? Sabretooth. And he's only got a loincloth on, and he's rocking out to all this metal music. Absolutely loves it. Just working the crowd, you know, flexing everywhere. Yeah, all right, showing his fangs. And then beside me, we have my friend over here, Ricky Blood.
So, sitting on a rocking chair, the scrying balls go across, and they have to go down. And sitting in the chair is a small bunny man, wearing it looks like he's ready for a beach vacation, not a wrestling match. He's got white khakis on, performance khakis, obviously. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and on his head he's got just a hat. A fedora, if you will. He's sitting there rocking, chewing on a corncob pipe with no particular look.
You hear a girl off in the audience go, "Hop into my heart, Ricky!"
He just ignores
yeah,
it.
all right.
Now, the crew is all assembled in the ring in front of Armac Rock Crusher. And he stands in front of you all and says, "You all will be competing tonight. And it's going to be decided by this coin who's going to go up against the reigning champs first. But I want to remind everyone in the audience that you're more than welcome to mess with them." So, just for our viewers at home, you can see all the channel point redemptions in red are pertaining to this show. You could do something, and you could have them do a tough talking time. You have to, immediately, Shanks did a tough talking time, and the Defier. Okay, well, we'll use this as an example. Tough talking time.
Perfect.
The Defier has to call out someone and give them a little tough talking speech.
All right. So, as everyone's like getting ready for these matches, Dara just completely interrupts. "You over there!" And she's pointed to Evangeline Lilly. "I heard you was talking about me behind my back, and now you're getting your little brother to back you up over here in the ring. I'm going to take you down." She's gonna like try to spit in the
All you
direction.
hear is,
Doesn't go very far.
B-Town, who is the boo for? The boo gives a player disadvantage. You can do it, which is advantage. There's also give them whatever, which makes them pull a random item out of their random improvised weapons list. And then there's the ultimate one, which is the "Whoa, God," which will do some massive damage during a combat. All right.
Oh, God.
With
Yeah.
Armac standing there holding the coin, he flips it. He looks up. He looks around. Gazpacho Dan, Dara Defier. Looks like you'll be going up first against the champions.
Yeah, let's go, mate.
And we'll be right back. And the scrying orbs die down, and the goblins usher you backstage, where backstage is a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more less intense than the front. We have goblins walking around with little trays of drinks, leather couches, and really fancy palm trees sitting in the back. You see Armac walk in, going, "All right, make yourselves at home. Just take yourself a little easy while we take a quick little break. And we'll get back to the fighting real quick." So for our players, while you're backstage, you can also cut a promo, which a character may cut a promo against their next opponent, which will pit both tag teams in a match of who talks the talk and walks the walk. Player may choose to do one of the following: cast Vicious Mockery, Surprise Attack, or form an alliance with someone who's not in combat. So I'll leave you all to it. What are you doing in the back room?
I go and find the little candy bowl. I just get a sucker out. And I'm gonna go over to Gazpacho Dan. Like, you look a little naked, brother. What happened to all your... No, I was just wondering because don't tell anybody, but I was thinking about going, shaving it all off myself. Does it work pretty good for you?
Oh yeah, it's it gets hot here, but with all that fur, I don't gotta worry about that no more.
Okay. That sounds like a pretty good idea. There's always stuff getting stuck in my fur, so maybe that would work out. Excuse me while I adjust a little. But it's yeah. Good talk. Oh, by the way, your partner's kind of cute. Just thought I'd let you know. I like the way she smack talks. It's it's kind of a thing. Just don't tell her. Don't act suspicious. I'm gonna go over the corner and talk to my brother now. Good chat. I'm gonna go back over to my brother. Hey, little brother.
You are under the
Yeah.
impression that I cannot hear you.
Right. Sorry. What'd you think of that smack talk earlier?
She certainly put you in your place.
Yeah, you think she likes me?
Yes, I think you should go up to her and perhaps even give her a big hug.
No, you're just joshing.
I keep telling
I'm
you, I do not know who Josh is. He went to school with you, not me.
Right. Maybe later. I'm just gonna ponder my existence for a minute.
Walks over and gets a much-needed drink.
You see a little goblin there. He's pours a little martini glass. Says, "Yeah, hey, how you doing? Here you go." Just it gives you a little small, actually a very small glass. We don't want him getting too drunk here,
I appreciate it. Certainly do not give any to my brother. For the love of the gods. Just don't.
Oh yeah,
I'll drink back.
interesting. Okay, all right. Nix, Ricky Blood, you doing anything during this?
Yeah, we're gonna cut a promo.
Yeah. Okay. Immediately. So what are you doing?
All right. Right up in the camera. Hey, you know us. You love us. We are Big Cat and Ricky Blood. You know we're the best. We're the best in this land. We've been here for a minute, all right? You look at those brothers over there. They don't even have the same accent. Look at us. We are polar opposites. I'm loud and in your face. And then I have this smooth talking Ricky Blood over here. And we're going to fuck shit up. All right? We're going to fuck it up. Let's go.
When I was a child, my mom always told me, you gotta watch out for brothers. Brothers. They fight with each other, but they'll fight you too. You always watch out for brothers.
Are you... Go ahead, sorry.
Boys, we on to you. You just watch yourselves. All right? You here? All right.
Are you casting Vicious Mockery? Are you forming an alliance? Or are you just intimidating?
You said surprise attack was one option, right?
Yeah.
Ty, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I think backstage pull apart, surprise attack.
Okay. So I need you to roll stealth versus the passive perception on who are you attacking? The brothers?
Yeah,
I
that's
guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
stealth.
one.
Oh yeah. All right.
26.
Dirty 20.
Okay. The music, for some reason, begins up. You hear the bards playing in the background. You hear, ho, 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 ho. The passive perception of Elisar is 15. And the passive perception of Dear Evangeline is 20. So, what did you roll? What did both of you roll?
26.
20.
Okay, so now while Evangeline Lily, you're enjoying your sucker, just kind of standing by the background. Elisar, you're kind of enjoying your martini by the bar. You see like a fairy with a scrying orb come in, and you're like, "What?" And then from behind the couch, Nyx comes out, and Ricky jumps out from a cabinet randomly in the back room. And I need both of you to roll a surprise attack on them.
Hey, yo, mincemeat, mate.
One thing I did realize, and that's just because I haven't introduced a new character in a while. Elisar is also a 5'10" elven man, as opposed to the bugbear.
That is 7 foot.
So I crit.
Nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh god. So that both hits both of them. So pick who you're doing the damage to. This cannot be recovered, Evangeline Lily and Elisar, during this until the next backstage. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
7 damage. Mine.
To whomst?
To Evangeline Lily, because that's that's the bigger one.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the bigger one.
Yeah. And I'll do 24 to same.
Oh.
What? All right.
Both of you.
24.
Right.
Wait,
You quit. All right, you quit. Or you crit. So I forgot.
So 7 to me and 24 to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, blazing past Elisar, not even shaking the martini out of his hand, both of just the Ricky Blood and Nyx just immediately just start beating down on Evangeline Lily. And you hear someone in the background go, "No, please, he's got a family!" in the background. But there's a bunch of people in the background going, "Nyx, Nyx, Nyx, Ricky, Ricky, Ricky," in the background. And Armac comes in and splits everything up and goes, "All right, that's it." And
I think I swallowed my sucker.
Dara, Gazpacho, Dan, are you doing anything during this?
I would like to cut a promo and cast Vicious Mockery. What would you like to do, Dan?
I was thinking of, while those two were trying to do their sneak attack to try and get one over on them while their, attention is diverted, to do a sneak attack on them.
Okay. So you need to roll stealth past their passive perception. But Vix, or Dara, sorry, let's work on yours first there.
All right. So you kind of cut to Dara kind of looking at kind of overhearing like this promo that's being like projected, I guess, to people. And she goes, you know, I just saw that promo from Ricky and Nix against the brothers, and that was kind of some messed up shit. But you know what I think? I think I saw some sweat. That sweat forming in your eyes. Looked like you were about to cry there. Is that right? You're gonna cry like a little baby? Well, you know what? I ain't your mama. I didn't come here to wipe ass. I came here to kick it. And if there's one thing that Dara the Defier doesn't do, is that she does not defy honor. And she just like trashes something in your room.
Just punches a random wall.
Yeah, just for no reason.
Okay, so since you don't have a spell saving throw, I want you to roll. Well, actually, your wisdom save with a your wisdom save would be.
I do have a key saving throw.
Okay, let's use that.
Work?
Yeah.
It's 14.
Okay, so who's that directed to?
I think I'm gonna go with Nyx. Yeah.
Nyx. Okay, wisdom saving throw on Nyx, please.
Wisdom save. Oh, that's gonna go well. Natural 18. Plus 0, so 18.
After Dara punches the wall and breaks a vase, it's just watching. The camera pans over to Nyx, who's just standing there after just beating someone, and he just goes,
Hey, yo, sweetheart. It's Vaseline. It's Vaseline, it ain't sweat. I'm greased up like a deaf guy over here.
"Oh,
As he gets sneak attacked.
I suppose at that point I would be running over to my brother.
Gazpacho Dan, let's do that stealth attack, buddy.
Okay, here we go.
Stealth roll, please."
It's an 8.
And who were you going to be attacking if you did?
It was gonna be the bunny man.
Oh, so Ricky, just as you just finish beating the crap out of Evangeline Lilly, you turn around and you just see Gazpacho Dan walking up really close to you, just with like his fists.
Well, what can I do for you there?
What's the time of the day?
Well, there's a clock right up on the wall, my friend.
What's it say?
I don't know. It's a little high for me to hear. Let's see. Clocks don't make noise. But it looks like it's about 10 past the hour.
And Gazpacho Dan's gonna lower his arms like, thanks. He'll walk away.
You're welcome. That was a very strange interaction.
You see a tabaxi female walk in, and she says, "All right, who is our contestants for the first match?"
Us. Yeah.
The champs.
Let's go.
dear.
All right. So, Evangeline Lilly and Elisar, you are welcome to watch, but if you interfere with this match, well, you don't want to know what will happen. And you see like the claws come out from her. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they go? We're going into round 1.
Can I bonus to action something?
Depends on what you're looking to bonus action.
I want to shift. I want to shift into my bestial shift.
Oh yeah, I'll allow it. Go
Cool.
ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Oh. Pick myself up off the floor after I just got tackled by munchkins.
All right.
I'd like to bonus action as well if I can.
Yep.
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on Elisar.
On Elisar. person not even in the match?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were
Yeah,
the ones who were starting.
Nope.
No,
already
we were
said
just
it.
fucking them up.
Oh crap! No, never mind. On
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho Dan.
Okay, on Gazpacho Dan. Gazpacho
My
Dan,
fault.
you feel like someone's already looking over you, eyeing you down as you're being led out into the front there. You see, Evangeline, Lily, Elisar, is there anything you two want to do before we move on to the fight?
Just go over to my brother. That hurt. I wasn't expecting that. They made me swallow my popsicle. My sucker. It was my favorite flavor, too.
Do not worry, brother. We will get them back for this.
Okay.
You hear someone in the
Yeah,
audience
got me.
just, ooh, and the camera fades out, and the back to the ring. The ring is once again dark. You see Gromac, the orc announcer, and Clive, the human announcer, standing in the ring. And you hear Clive, well, Gromac, this is going to be an interesting fight, seeing as the actions we saw back there. I mean, there was some tough talking, and there was some hard smacking, wasn't there? And Gromac goes, oh, yeah, absolutely there was, and I think we're going to have a little bit of a tough time dealing with Gazpacho Dan over there. I see he's got them glasses, and he's going to be making sure no one sees through that. You know what I mean? And Clive immediately, all right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, races, classes of all of Aslos, your champions, Nix, and Ricky. And Nix and Ricky move down toward the audience there. The music begins to swell, and here, Nix, Ricky. You hear someone saying Nicky, and they're like, stop it!
Rennick.
You then see Gromac and our new champions, our new entrants, newcomers. Gazpacho Dan and Dara the Defier. All right, so I need both sides to pick who's going to be in the ring, and that person's going to roll with initiative, advantage on their initiative, and the other ones are going to roll just normal initiative.
I'll start.
All right, I'll go second. Or I'll sit inside.
Dara's gonna like clap Gazpacho down on the shoulder. You got this, man.
All
You
right,
said that's initiative or advantage?
advantage on initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 22.
23.
Wow.
Dang it.
And Nix and Dara.
15 for me.
18.
18. So, folks, those that are not actually in the actual fight right now can participate, but they have to be careful about it. There is, well, a little bit of rules. We can play dirty here. So if you're outside the ring or if you're on the sidelines, you can play dirty, but you have to do a stealth roll and not be caught by the Tabaxi referee. All right? If folks like Evangeline, Lily, and Elisar decide to jump in, they'll need to roll a d20 and pass the DC before they even do their stealth check. Is that understood, folks? All
believe so.
right. If you have any questions, just we'll run through it as it
Yep.
goes through. Starting the round off.
So,
Ricky,
are we going to meet in the middle, or are we just starting from our corners?
starting from the corners.
Okay. That changes everything. Hang on. Wasn't ready for that. All right. So I am going to Move over to here, and I'm gonna hold my action to when Gazpacho gets into melee range. When he does, I am going to use my action to attack.
Okay. Gazpacho Dan, you're up next.
Let's see.
Dara, you're on deck.
There. So, okay. Let me figure this out. 40 feet. As a bugbear, I have an extra 5 feet of attack range. So I'm gonna start running towards. And what's your character's name again? Just so I.
Ricky Blood.
I'm gonna start running towards Ricky Blood, just screaming like ah, going like using it's a bonus action to rage, right? So I'm gonna just like go into a rage just off the start, and then gonna go in for an attack. Not a big number. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
That was attack, bonus action. All right, that will end my turn. That's all I got.
Okay. Dara, you're up next.
Like
What are you doing during this?
Is playing dirty the only option I have, or can I use my regular abilities as well?
Regular abilities, how so?
I would like to spend a key point to do patient defense, just in case somebody tries to attack me while I'm watching the match.
I'll allow it. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, because she just talks shit about being honorable and not sneak attacking, so she's gonna be on the lookout for these people who definitely want to sneak attack. So that's what I'm gonna do.
GF Powers actually just redeemed the give them the whatever. So, and it's actually going to Dara. So Dara, I want you to roll a d20 for me, please.
18.
18. All right. So 18. You look around, and you look under the the drapery from underneath the ring, and you reach in, and you pull out a full-size wine cask, which seemingly is full. Do with that what you may. And Evangeline Lilly has advantage on their next roll or anything they want to use it on. There you go.
All right.
So patient defense on Dara and a wine cask now, thanks to GF Powers.
Just holding it like this.
Next up, Nyx.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna look at the crowd, and I'm going to try and get the crowd on our side with a whatever you called that. Work the crowd.
Okay.
And just say, you know us, you love us. Come on, don't be going on those other guys' sides. It's us. It's us that you want to win. And I'm going to roll intimidation.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a 15.
A 15. First, the audience is kind of enthralled in the match and actually kind of paying attention to Dara's pulling out the wine cask, and immediately you get up in the face of a small, defenseless little child, and you start yelling at him, and you say, "Listen here, you gotta start being on our side." And the kid starts crying, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, they're so badass!" And everyone's just like, "Yeah, Nyx, Ricky in the background." So with that, are you going to use? You can, if it's successful, you get the player gains advantage on the next attack. So that's you,
so,
and one of the following: recover HP, attack again, deal additional damage, or reduce damage from the next attack from the next attack given to you.
Is it to me, or can I do it to Ricky Blood?
It's only to you.
It's only to me. Okay.
Yes.
then I will. Man, okay. Deal additional damage equal to my next level on my next attack.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. You see the two announcers. Wow, it's really starting to heat up over here. We have some people threatening and some wine being brought out. And you hear Gromek, bring me a little bit of that. We want to invite one of our guests up here. Evangeline, Lily, Elisar, could you come here? And they kind of welcome you to the booth to sit down with them. Could you tell us a little bit about yourselves? What's your deepest, darkest fears?
Well, are we not supposed to tell them our fears? 'Cause we ain't scared of nothing. Nope. Definitely not scared of anything. We're basically fearless. Don't even know the meaning of the word.
The only thing to fear is fear itself.
Well said, everyone. Now let's get back to the next round over here.
I'm supposed to be afraid of fear?
Next up is good old Ricky.
All right, so I'm going to move in. I am going to use my action to attack with my lightning fast fists. So, first one does a 13 hit.
Nope. AC is 15.
All right, perfect.
All right.
So, next one, 23 will hit.
Yes, sir.
So, I would like to do 8 damage and stunning strike, please.
Type of save is that?
It is, I think it's con save, but just let me double check. Where is it? Con save DC 14.
Hey. I fail that. It's an 8.
Okay. So I'm gonna action surge and attack twice more.
Oh my god.
A 17 and a dirty 20. 4, 6, 14 damage.
Total?
And then, since he's stunned, that means he can't take opportunity attacks, right?
Yeah,
No
he's
actions
stunned.
or reactions?
Right, yeah.
Okay,
Stunning.
perfect. So, I'm going to bail and use my bonus action to tag in next.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble now, mate.
You hear like a flurry of blows, and you see the stunned Gazpacho Dan like, oh, just kind of, yeah. And immediately hops in Nyx in his beast form. The crowd begins to chant even more. I'm not going to say the chant again because I would get tongue-tied. Dan, you're up. Gazpacho Dan?
Oh, me?
Yes.
So do I have to make that save again, or
No, he
How's
just
that?
loses his actions, I think.
For that turn, I think.
Yeah.
so is it my turn, or is it
It's
just
your-
I lose the action?
You just lose your actions for the turn, I think.
Yes.
Because you're stunned.
So I can still move and do bonus action then?
I don't think so.
Let me
Hang
just
on.
double check.
Well, so
Yeah.
okay.
I think you're just stunned for a turn, so I just don't think you can do anything for a turn.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
let me know, because
I think it's basically
Sounds-
just to skip your turn.
The stunned creature is incapacitated. See the condition. Can't move and can't speak. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage. The creature cannot automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. So incapacitated, you know what that means. But an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
So you can still move?
Yeah, you can still move.
Action.
It said
But you
it
can't
said
can
move.
move and
You can't
bonus
move.
action?
at the start.
Stunned condition, you can't move.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, right. Can't
again,
move and can't speak. But you can take
Yeah.
a bonus action, oddly enough. But go ahead.
That's
I
weird.
don't know what bonus actions would help me out right now. I can't do much, so I'm just. Oh God! Whoa.
are you raging?
Yeah, because he still hit me, so
Yeah, so
I'd
his
be-
rage is
I'd
still
be
out.
raging.
Okay.
So all that damage was halved, thankfully.
All right. So if that's all you can do, this is an interesting situation. But remember now, Nyx, that you jumped in. You now have the 23 initiative, and Ricky, you have the 15 initiative. So Dara, you're up next. 18.
I'm trying to decide if she's gonna abandon her morals for this. Yeah, she is just going to see that Gazpacho Dan is like froze up, and she's gonna be like, Gazpacho, what are you doing? And she's going to like take the cask and just kind of like push it through the ring, hopefully without being caught. She's gonna try to attack Ricky. Can she do that, or does she have to grapple him?
Ricky's on the other side, if that's what you're looking at.
Okay. She's all right. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I think she's gonna give up on her morals here now to help her friend out. This is what I'm learning about this character. Ricky, if I can get over there, I am gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. God, this ring is so big. So I'm gonna dash if possible to there.
Okay. Yep.
She's gonna make her way around. Yeah.
Are you still holding the cask, or did you
Yeah.
throw it in the ring? Okay.
No.
Just the wine sloshing around, like she's just immediately running into the vision of Ricky Blood. And ending your turn, Ricky, actually, now that you're outside the ring, you're up.
Okay. I'm actually going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make like I'm going to try to jump the ropes to interfere with the intention of distracting the referee. So they'll have to come face me to try to get me back into my corner.
Can you roll performance?
Probably. Just give me a sec. 19.
You move around and you hear, oh, from one of the announcers. You jump in and you grab the ropes, and the Tabaxi referee turns around and walks over to you and goes, "Oh, no, you can't do that!" And then in the background, and completely turning them around from the battle that's being had. Top of the round, Nyx.
All right. So is he still stunned from the last turn?
Yep.
All right. Nyx is gonna just let out a big roar, and he's going to rage. And with that, there is a wild magic component to it. So I will move up to there. That's an 8. So that means a bolt of light shoots from my chest. So he must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage. And he's blinded until the start of my next turn. Yes.
So does the save prevent the blinding, or is that just a thing that happens?
Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take here. I'll put it in the chat. Or take 1d6 radiant damage and be okay. So if you save, then you're good.
That's a 20.
So yeah, you save. Yeah, 14 was the save. So all right, that's fine. That's just my bonus action. And as that's happening, I'm going to drop kick the bugbear as my first attack. That's a natural 20.
Of course.
Hey, there's Ty.
Of course, folks.
Ty's here. And so that would be... So... 5. And... So 9 damage on that attack. And then the second one is... natural 18 plus 7. So that'll be an extra... 8 damage. So he's going to drop kick him the first one, and then turn around and give him a good old elbow to the face.
So...
Oh, shit. Oh, that was my next attack. So I got... What else? I get more damage on that because of that thing I did. What was that thing I did?
It's plus your level, right?
Yeah, deal additional damage equal to your level, so that's another 8 damage.
Now, is that...
Yeah.
Is that a typed damage, Peter?
The
additional damage, is that typed?
Probably match the attack type.
Yes, it'll match the attack type there.
Yeah.
I can have that too. Okay, cool.
All right, that's my turn.
Gazpacho Dan, how you looking right now, buddy?
I'm doing okay. You know,
Okay.
I felt better, but I'm probably doing better than Lily over there.
Okay.
Just barely.
Ouch. Ouch.
Just barely.
With bug.
Dan, Gazpacho Dan, it is your turn. I will have you do a...
Sorry, guys. Add another 4 damage. I forgot to add the rage damage on there. My apologies.
Lies.
So I guess another 2 damage.
So Gazpacho Dan, you have advantage thanks to GF powers. There's going to be a tough talking time when Reds figured that's out for us, and Dara has gotten advantage as well. Tavern Talks has redeemed give them the whatever for Gazpacho. So first of all, Gazpacho Dan, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to break from this stun. Just since stunned is a tough thing to break to begin with.
What I'm seeing here in this chat is we need more of our people in here.
Yeah.
So the stun
Nope.
is something
Barely
you have to make a
one-sided.
saving throw out of. Then it's not something that just goes away. Okay.
Say
It
that
goes
again,
away.
sorry? Yeah.
Does the stun go away, or do I have to make a save?
How long
I
does
think
the
it
stun
just goes
go for?
away.
Just goes away
It
and
just goes
add-
away.
yeah, until the
Okay.
end of your next turn. The person who did the stunning.
Okay, so after this turn, you're not going to be stunned.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Are you going to take anything bonus action or anything, Gazpacho Dan? But remember, you have...
Well, was it at the end of Ricky's
So it goes for a
turn?
whole initiative round, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been the end of my turn since it was his initiative.
Oh, so his stun breaks then.
His stun breaks.
Yeah,
after-
it's
after-
not
after my
permanent. It's
turn.
not like hold
Okay.
person or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Your stun breaks, Gazpacho Dan. You regain your senses. I need you to roll a d20.
Okay, that was a 9.
A 9?
Yes.
All right. Gazpacho Dan rushes.
Sorry, I was just reading chat.
Oh no, I'll have to take it in a second. Rushes to the side and grabs from the back there, and he pulls out a red firework. That's all you hear is, and its arteries start to light. What are you doing with it?
I'm pointing it towards Ricky Blood.
You point it towards Ricky Blood or Nick's in the ring with you.
Ricky Blood.
Ricky
So-
Blood.
One might want to realize that, number one, I'm small, and I've got the ref between you and I.
I'm pointing you out, you coward! You running away, Ricky! You can't finish a fight yourself!
This is gonna hit the ref, and I'm so happy about that.
I need you to roll a ranged attack. So if you don't have a ranged attack on there, just D20 with your dexterity and disadvantage, because I don't want you to hit. And then we also have something pretty big
So,
coming
15?
up. 15?
Yes.
And what is the Ricky Blood? What's your
My AC 17.
17? Okay, well, roll 1d8 damage, please, Gazpacho Dan.
4.
4. You're panicking with the firework, and as the ref has their back turned, trying to get Ricky Blood down to the side, you just all hear is, and a red firework explodes in her back, and she turns around, singed fur and smoke coming up, and she goes, "Who did that? Who did that?" And everyone's like pointing in the audience, "Gazpacho! Gazpacho!
Gazpacho down!
Gazpacho!" Okay, Gazpacho Dan, you can do a bonus action now, if you'd like, because of that firework. Unfortunately, took up your action.
I guess I should just try to do flurry of blows then with a key point.
Okay.
And I'll just make 2 attack rolls. Did I have advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage from GF powers.
Okay. So that's a total of 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that would be a d6 plus 3. So that's a total of 9
All right, half
for
to
that attack.
half to 4 or 5.
4.
Dara, you're up next. Keep that in mind.
That second one is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll be 4, so 2 halved.
Okay, so.
So I'll just do like this elbow thing to your face.
He just smiles and grins through it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Is that the end of your turn, Gazpacho?
Yeah.
Okay. Dara, you're up.
Dara is gonna be like booing the crowd, like, "You snitches! You don't tell on Gazpacho Dan!" Gonna go up, and then she's going to. This is totally if it's okay. She's gonna put the try to roll the cask towards Gazpacho Dan in the ring.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. I'm okay at stealth. It is a 17.
You successfully push the wine cask in. He still has to probably move about 10 feet, but you rolled it in, and it's kind of sit there.
I roll it in, and I'm like, "You give them the Defiers dinner, Gazpacho Dan." That's gonna be her turn.
And that's your turn. Okay, so Ricky Blood. Now that you've actually been you've undistracted the ref again. You find a ladder.
Oh God!
And
Oh God!
a chair and a table. Sorry, underneath there, and you begin to set it up. Who are you grabbing to put into the? Oh God!
I would like to apply my God to Gazpacho Dan.
All right, Gazpacho Dan. And so, folks, we're just gonna. This is a thing that you can redeem here. Gazpacho Dan gets put onto the table. Ricky Blood gets on top of the ladder. And I need you to roll an attack.
Please be good. Not bad.
Ricky Blood has disadvantage thanks to Tavern Talks.
Oh.
That's fine. The second one was better. So what mod do you want me to put in? Just strength?
Yeah, strength.
Okay, then 16.
16, does that hit Gazpacho Dan?
Or sorry,
That hits Gazpacho Dan.
Ricky Blood uses his rabbit legs, jumps into the air, and lands crash onto the table. I want you to roll damage and add a 1d8 on top of that too for the table damage.
So just my regular damage and then add d8?
Yes.
Okay.
Evangeline, Lily, Elisar, you're up next for your special either discussion or whatever you want to do.
So max damage. Take 20.
Gazpacho Dan is not looking good.
I
Blood.
guess half to 10.
He gets half the 10. I mean, he's still not looking good from what he saw.
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh God, why?
He has children at home. By God.
All right, is at the end of your turn there, Ricky Blood. That's your action. You can still move just because someone claimed that action for you.
So should I move then, Peter?
From wherever yours, we'll just say that's you went back to where you were, so you can
Okay.
move around.
Okay, cool.
Then are you moving or are you good?
No, I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Okay. Thank you, Evangeline, Lily, Elisar. What are you doing in this turn?
Okay. I think. Well, as we are watching intently on the match, I'm gonna grab my little brother by the hand and like drag him along the edges, like we're watching the fight getting very intense, and I'm very much cheering for Gazpacho down because fellow bugbear. Ooh, ooh. So I'm just like, Gazpacho, go Gazpacho, like yelling, but also dragging Elisar so he doesn't get lost because he's little. So I don't want him to get lost on the sidelines.
And while being dragged, I will be cheering for Dara, throwing in anything from break his legs to put him on the floor. Until wherever we're going.
You can try and fight play dirty as well. Just reminding you,
Yeah.
which is grapple an
At
opponent,
present,
cast vicious
at
mockery.
present, nobody is near the edge of the ring, though. That was the only reason I haven't.
We could get behind Ricky Blood. Just throw him out there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move over behind Ricky Blood. And yeah. And I'm bringing Elisar with me. And
And as
I'm
soon as
going-
he's in the way of between the ref and me,
yeah, I'm gonna pick up my brother, and I'm gonna throw him at Ricky Blood. I'm like full on like picking him up by the arm, swing him full all around, and like just launch him like a projectile at Ricky Blood.
and I will happily make an acrobatics check for this. If that
Okay,
And then I'm just gonna act shocked. Who threw my brother?
D20. Can you just do a D20 strength? That's your modifier, and then I want you to roll Elisar and acrobatics too to make sure you're sticking the landing.
All right, so strength. Let's see. Okay. I rolled a natural 20. I'm assuming this is a new die, so it's a natural 20 on the unicorn. So I'm assuming it's a 20.
I think that
Or
would be,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's no. Oh, that might be the one, but it's the natural 20, and then plus strength, so plus 4, so 24.
that would hit
Alright.
Ricky Blood, would it not?
Oh yeah.
Elisar,
and I got a 25.
like you've almost practiced this fastball special multiple
Definitely
times.
not.
Elisar, what are you using to? Are you using your fist to attack? Just I want you to roll damage.
I was
you're
I was
running
planning
into-
on using fist to attack.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna act really shocked and be like, "The crowd's wild in here. They're in a frenzy."
You just need to roll damage, Elisar, because you're the weapon.
All right. And that is 10 damage.
Smashing into the back of Ricky, the crowd just immediately goes into an uproar. Evangeline Lily's just like looking around like, who did that? And you hear Clive in the background. Oh, it looks like Evangeline Lily and Elisar are playing dirty tonight. You hear someone in the background. Yeah.
And as I stand up, I will look up at Ricky Blood. Oh, sorry. You seem to have been in my trajectory.
Nobody understands what you're saying.
Andy Dufresne.
Yes. Okay. Top of the round then. Nyx.
All right. Does the ref I'm just gonna look at the ref, or do I notice what was going on over here? I'll make a. I'm pretty dumb, so
Your passive perception is not.
it's not great. So that's an 11, plus 3, so 14. I don't think I probably. Have
No, you wouldn't have heard that, like the roar of the audience and you just seeing Gazpacho Dan get laid out of a table.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna. I'll use my bonus action to use my chest light to make Gazpacho Dan take a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
That's a 16.
All right. So now I'll just
These
go.
glasses,
Okay,
no.
that didn't work, and I'll just attack him twice. All right.
Light beams go off the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Everyone in the audience is in the background.
It's a dirty 20 for the first one, and then a natural 1 for the second. So that is going to be 8 damage.
Is that with your rage damage, or is that?
That's with rage damage. Yeah, I remembered this time.
As a reminder to the folks out here, you can go into move for a grapple, and that begins the pin session, right? So you don't have to wait for health to be down or health to be 0.
Okay.
You can try and go in for a pin.
That's what. Oh, wait a second. I have Tavern Brawler, so when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can cause a bonus. I already used my bonus action. Okay, good to know. We're good. That is my turn.
That's the wine cast that was put in there. Sorry, I'm just using that.
No problem.
Like a cannon, it's fine.
Nyx,
Checks
you
out.
have advantage for your next roll. Gazpacho Dan has advantage for his next roll, and the Defier gets to grab another random item on their turn. All
Is
right,
it Dan's turn now.
it is Dan's turn. Let's go, Dan.
I'm just gonna move to the side here. And oh, what's that? He's gonna reach out and pick up the barrel with a cask.
Yep.
And he's gonna just go for it.
And
Right
you have
over the
advantage
head.
on this one. Go ahead. Roll a roll with your strength, D20.
So that's a total of 25.
Oh yeah. My
And-
AC is 14, so it's,
Roll your damage, and then also add 1d8 on top of that.
A total of 15.
All right. Gazpacho Dan grabs the wine cask and just on the top of Nick's red wine slowly begins to drop out over onto the crowd, mixing in with a little bit with the blood. The crowd goes absolutely wild. Gazpacho Dan, is there anything else you're doing here?
You look like you needed to cool down a bit. I'm just gonna go for like trying to hit the knees with another key flurry of blows. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Damage. That's a total of 10 for that attack. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Total for 10 again. So I just like go straight for your knees with my legs.
Just begins to fill them in. Okay. End of your turn, Gazpacho Dan. Dara, roll a d20 for me first to pull something out of the ring.
That's a 7.
A 7. You reach around and phrasing. You reach under the ring and you pull out a mug. And it's just a mug. Just a mug.
Number
A
1
wooden mug.
wrestler. She looks a little bit disappointed, and then you see her eyeing up the cask that was just destroyed, and she just kind of like snaps her fingers like shoot. Then she's gonna try to cast Vicious Mockery on, who is it, Nyx in the ring?
Yep.
So for stealth, that is a 21.
Okay, that's gonna do it.
That'll do it.
Okay, she's gonna like single out Nyx in the ring and goes, I've been called many things in my life. Thick-headed, unprepared, vain, awful at math. One thing I've never been called is a quitter, and I will not quit you. I will not quit until you are defeated. She's going to like point at Nyx.
All right.
Use the key saving throw there. Make a saving throw there, Nyx.
What is it? What's it for? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
It's cocked. 13.
That is a fail. 14 is a save.
Take that damage.
How much is Vicious Mockery again?
It is 1d4. Not a lot, but
1d4.
and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Plus anything, that's a 3. I roll a 3, so whatever.
Okay.
So that would make my next attack roll straight then. I believe,
Correct.
because I had advantage from the, yeah.
All right, Dara, is that all you're doing?
I think I gotta use up some more movement. Just making my way casually, for no particular reason, to the south of the ring.
Yeah, I wonder why. Why would anyone? Okay. Ricky, you're up.
So after being blindsided, which was totally uncalled for, I don't understand why that happened. Ricky Blood just kind of looks up and he starts. And he turns around and he does the old flash paper fireball trick, except what I'm actually going to do is cast Sacred Flame on. Is it Elisar beside me?
Yes, it's Alisar
Yeah,
beside
so Sacred Flame. That is a DC 14 Dex save. Pretty please.
That is a modded 21.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ricky pulls out some flash paper and just But it doesn't matter. Elisar's already looking away, looking at the audience. Doesn't get affected by the sacred flame. Ricky, anything else you're doing here?
If he's turned away, where's the referee right now?
I should actually put the referee in. My apologies. We're gonna use this as the referee. Boom. Referee's right there.
And facing the action, facing me.
Facing the fight.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, is fighting dirty a bonus action or is it an action?
Fighting dirty is an action to take.
Well, crud. Okay. So I'm going to flurry of blows as my bonus action and just pop LSR a couple times. And I get a 21 and an 18.
Both of those would hit.
Very good. Very good.
You hear Gromash in the audience go, well, it looks like it was a 2-person party. Now it's become 3. Clive looks around and goes, you really have to work on your double entendres. It looks like somebody else jumped into the pool, folks. Who's ready to see some bloodshed?
So he takes 16 from both attacks. And then, because I am a drunken master monk, I can get out of the way. So I'm gonna move back to my corner innocently, like I was there the whole time and have not been wreaking havoc over here. Because I haven't been.
Okay. End of the turn. Is there anything that Elisar or Evangeline Lily's going to do? Keep in mind, if you're going to play dirty, you two, it's going to be at disadvantage because you did it last round.
So the only thing that I currently would be wanting to do is I'm going to point at Ricky Blood and in Abyssal say, rip him apart.
To which you see Evangeline Lily go into a rage, just very, very angry, just so angry, very, very angry. And then once I get so angry, I'm just gonna like roar at my loudest and just go like
Echoing through the arena. It's actually, you hear like a baby randomly just start to cry in the background, and it just echoes out into the night. Clive just goes,
Looks like someone's angry.
So because of being whomst I am, since I go into a rage, I also have a little spurt of wild magic, and like sparks start going off around me. They almost look like fireworks, like they were on purpose. So I'm just gonna see what happens with that. It's gonna be a 3. So as I am angry, wasp, sting him! And you see on this, it is an intangible spirit, which looks like a flumps or a pixie normally, but it's gonna look like a wasp, and it's just gonna appear over near Ricky Blood, and it's just like a little like whoop! It like looks very cartoonish, very much like a balloon. Almost even has like a little string below it, and then it just pops. So let me double check, make sure that I am. It's within 30 feet of me, so yeah, it's 25. And so just like a little balloon that appears and pops. So I need a dexterity saving throw.
That is 18 on the die, 25.
Okay, yeah, that meant you're fine. It pops and it just like makes a really loud noise that doesn't do anything at the moment.
Well, I have to admit, I did not see that coming.
And it's like, no, it missed. No, that's about it.
Okay. Top of the round, Nyx.
All right. Well, I'll use my attacks. I'll pissed off from that one. So, first one, that is 20 to hit, and so that will be 9 damage. Second one is a 18 to hit, and that will be 7 damage, and I'll use my bonus action as a tavern brawler to try and grapple the target and pile drive him into a submission hold.
All right. So grappling in this, do we all know the grappling rules here? Just want to make sure.
Is it strength checks?
It's strength checks, yes.
Okay, and is it just one, or does he have disadvantage because he's below his 8th health or something like that? How's that go?
Is he below the 8th of his health? Just want to double check. Gazpacho Dan, are you?
No, I'm just a little bit under a third of my health.
So, it's going to be...
That would be under an 8th, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No. 8th is smaller than a third.
That's what I mean. Wait.
Ricky Blood is
Under
a
an 8.
math teacher.
No, I know, but under an 8. I'm confused. Math's not my thing. I'll believe whoever says yes. All right, cool. So just one against each other, strength save.
Yes. Gazpacho Dan, I need you to do a strength saving throw, and Nyx is going to do a strength check.
So we're both raging, right?
Yeah, we're both raging.
So we both have advantage on.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, that's good. 25.
It's 22. Man, your strength is unreal. Oh, it's
I just
saving
rolled
throw
really
for you.
well.
I rolled an 18. So
I rolled
I have a
19.
+4, so because it's a saving throw, then yeah.
Well, I have a saving throw, so I get the bonus.
Right, you get the bonus
to
on
that. So.
Yep. Oh, good. That's my turn, man.
Just
guys.
sweaty
Dan.
creatures. So
You're
Dan
up.
is gonna just try and push Nyx off from what you doing, bro? And then he's like, wait, come here, let's do that again. And we'll just keep going at it. See if right.
Wait, I like this hugging.
It's a 17 for me.
Yeah, that's more than my 13.
So you both break free again. The crowd just ooh.
So that's an action, right? To try and do
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll just keep on burning through my key points here, and for flurry of blows again. That's cocked. Does a 14 hit?
That's my AC.
Yep, so matches AC, right? That hits.
Right.
Okay, so damage is 11 for that one. And then a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that damage is going to be a 6.
Alright.
So I'm just going to go for a couple of, body blows.
All right. And that would be your turn. You're not moving or anything? You're good?
Actually, I'm gonna risk an opportunity. Would I risk an opportunity of attack if I have a longer reach?
You would still though, because you're leaving.
Okay,
his
yeah, I'm
sphere
gonna do it. I'm gonna go over to the edge here and get up on the rope, on the top of the rope.
Natural 19, so that'll be 8 damage.
All right, as you're beginning to run away, you get a little swing, backhand, kind of clocking you on the side of the head and bringing you stunned into the ropes. Not actually stunned, but just Dara, you're up.
All right. Seeing that Gazpacho has gotten in a little bit better position for himself, Dara's gonna go towards. Is it possible for me to also, if I'm playing dirty and doing my attack, can I also climb the ropes here, or do I have to make a regular attack?
So are you saying like you want to jump off the ropes as well?
Yeah, because I see our good friend Ricky Blood is right next to the ropes. So if I were to climb up onto the ropes and jump down on him,
I will say it'll take 10 feet of your movement to do that.
Okay. All right, that's totally fine with me.
Climb up on the turnbuckle.
Yeah. Okay. So
and the stealth would be disadvantaged as well because you're doing this as well.
So I rolled a 16 and a 19 plus 5, so 21 with disadvantage.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
Just
quietly gets on top of it. Just
Nobody knows. She's just trying to see, okay, guys? Come on. What's wrong? What's the matter?
Geez, this action's really intense. I don't know what's going on right beside me.
Okay. I didn't roll great for my attack roll. Let's see what this is. That is a 14. Does that hit?
No.
So she gets up on these ropes and she's like, the Defiler's greatest destroying, and she's going to like jump off onto the ground.
So,
I completely missed.
Remember, if you fall off of the ropes, you do take some damage.
Translation: the Defier's greatest destroyer is herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Does my slow fall help that at all?
Do you have slow fall active?
That's just a thing. As your reaction,
monk thing.
you can reduce your falling damage by 40. I'm able to reduce by
There you
40.
go. Then yeah, it does. It does.
That is
awesome.
Just like
my
a
funny
feather
bone
flying down to the ground.
I feel like Ricky Blood just sees this and he's just kind of watching.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Didn't consider that.
Ricky or Nick? Ricky. I mean,
I'm next?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have one trick that I've been kind of hiding and holding back. I am an Echo Knight. So I am going to have my double crawl out from under the ring right there.
Okay.
And we are going to commence beating on Dara. So I'm going to attack, and I'm going to unleash Incarnation, so I get an extra attack as part of my attack action. So first one, 18.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. For 10. Next attack, 25 for 11. Third attack, 24 for 12. And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So 22.
I'm in danger.
For 8,
I'm in danger.
and 20 for another 8.
Okay. 8. Math. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you just start pounding on Dara as she gets up from the ground. Well, probably before she does.
And it's like she sets on the ground, and Ricky Blood's just kind of like, okay, and then just starts laying the boots to her.
Okay.
Yeah, not looking great.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be me.
That's Ricky's turn. Evangeline, Elisar, anything you're doing at this time, you can play dirty now without disadvantage.
Even though they played dirty last time.
They didn't play dirty last time. No, they just
did
they just threw Elisar.
I just raged.
Right. Yeah, okay.
All right.
No, so they played dirty.
That was the time before.
Oh,
and then
okay.
This time,
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm really seeing the all the stuff that's going down right now. Angry, raging, Evangeline is going to charge forward, yelling.
No one beats her up but me!
Oh, God.
So I'm going to run forward and try and tackle Ricky Blood off of Dara. It's like
Nice.
moving up here. So I get to make just like an attack roll or just like a strength roll to try and tackle him.
It'll be dexterity saving throw versus strength. So Ricky's gonna do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That would be a no. So strength, right? Okay. Yeah, that's an 11.
22.
Yeah, okay.
Saw you coming, just immediately you jumped into the stairs and he just hopped out of the way. Just
okay. So then as I like pass him by, as a bonus action because I'm still raging, let me verify this. I believe on a bonus action now until I stop raging. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as bonus action. So as a bonus action, another stinging stinger bee is going to appear by Ricky Blood, and I need another dexterity saving throw from you. Please.
9 that time.
Okay. So this time the balloon takes you by surprise, and it's a whole 2 points of force damage.
Hot diggity. All right.
So the balloon like pops up behind him and just pop, and it kind of probably scares you more than it hurts you, just because it's
you got me with that one. I got it.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
top of the round.
Well.
Elisar, sorry.
Yeah. On that note, as soon as Evangeline started running, I'd run with him, and I'm gonna use. I'll call it easy this time, and I'm just gonna do an unarmed strike on Ricky as well.
Did they do a stealth roll though? For the referee?
Oh, yo.
Right, yeah, please do stealth roll.
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
Well, that's actually pretty good. All right.
Can I help the referee? Like, hey.
That was a 14. No, 13 for me. Sorry.
Oof. Okay. Elisar.
That was a modded 21 for me.
Okay. So, Elisar, let's resolve your damage first on Ricky, and then we'll get to Evangeline.
That's 8.
Cool.
All right. Evangeline, as you run and yell, you see the Tabaxi referee look over at you and just point her finger and says, no. And you take 5 points of damage on top of that.
Okay. I hit myself really hard.
And then
Nyx.
After hitting Ricky, like my head just pops up and I'm looking like off the edge of the ring. My head just pops up.
All right. Nyx, you're up.
All right, I am going to, because I forgot I had this feature and I'm an idiot for it, I'm going to bolster magic on myself. Now it says I could roll a d3, but to my knowledge there is no such thing as a d3, so what would that mean to you guys?
Use a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Gotcha.
5, 6.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, so that gives me an extra d3 on attack rolls and ability checks. So I am going to run over to fellow over here, and I'm going to attack and try and grab him by the legs and yank him downwards with my attacks and that. So that is a natural 17 plus. That is a natural 1, so that does not hit. And third one is a 16 to hit. Yeah. Does 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm getting my legs,
sorry.
bro.
My bonus action is a long tooth shifting strike, which I haven't used yet. Which is 4. So 10 damage on that one, and then 9 damage on the first one. And I'm trying to yank you downwards, get you off those ropes.
Gazpacho Dan, how we looking?
Pacho Dan is not looking good.
He's bloodied and he's got like a swollen eye. He's kind of leaning on the rope still. But Dan, it's your turn.
I'm still in it to win it, bro. Let's go. Because Pacho Dan is going to give it all he's got.
Gazpacho.
And I forgot, because I actually have 2 attacks per action. So, yeah. I'm going to go attack. I'm just going to go for like a leg sweep or something.
Here I go attacking again.
Getting up from you, dragging me down. That's a nat 1, by the way. So that's...
Oh, no.
Second one is a total of 21.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That hits.
So that's another 11 damage.
So 6.
And then I guess I'll just go for flurry of blows because it's been sort of working for me. 2 more. I'll just be like leg sweeping you just with one leg and then the other leg and until it works, you know.
Yep.
That's 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And that's a 10, so it's probably not going to hit.
No, thankfully. My tiny armor class is able to withstand that one.
And because we always got that one moment where somebody's trying to get out of the ring, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of the ring and...
Get me out of here!
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Run, like, over here.
So attack of opportunity, I assume, on that?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it, man.
That is a 15 to hit.
Yes, sir.
8 damage.
Oh, man, Gazpacho Dan. Not looking good.
Come back here. What are you doing? I look at the ref and just hands in the air.
And the ref's just kind of looking around like, I don't know. Dara, your turn, but someone redeemed Bois God. So who are you Bois Godding?
Sorry, you're gonna have to remind me what that does.
You get to pick someone, an opponent, put them on the table, and jump off the chair add 1d8 to your damage as well.
I think we're all ganging up on Ricky right now. So that seems like the best option.
Fine.
So from the side,
I'm doing fine.
Dara pulls out a ladder and a table, throws Ricky on there. I want you to do a attack, please.
Righty. Okay, that will be 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
So she again,
Oh no!
it's like, I'm gonna try this again, and she starts climbing up something else. Wait, did you say I get to add something to it?
No, it was the 1d8 if you
Do
hit.
damage.
If you hit.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
all right.
you didn't hit, and you take the 1d8 damage now.
All right. Are you
There's
rolling
still-
that?
I rolled
fall,
it, yeah, I
right?
rolled it. Oh, you have the
Does-
slow fall. You still have it, yeah. So you just once again float to the ground, not hurt, and the table just doesn't do anything.
You
And the
just-
ref's like, "Get the table out of there!"
You see her like wipe herself off, and she mutters, "Maybe jumping off of things isn't my thing."
Yeah. Anything else you want to do, Dara? That's your action, but you can move still in bonus action.
Okay. That counted as an attack, right?
Yes.
Also, I have 2 attacks, so can I still do my extra attack
Yes,
as
of
well?
course.
Okay.
Of course.
So I'm gonna go for our good friend Ricky here. That's another miss.
I gotta say, I don't understand what I did to anybody to deserve this.
And I hope a 23 hits.
It
You hurt
imagine,
my
imagine
brother.
I say no. It does, but just imagine.
For 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows since, like, why not? That is a 16. Is that a miss?
Miss.
All right. Okay, but since I am also a drunken master monk, I am going to disengage. And just kind of back up that way a little bit. Compose myself from all the miserable failure that just happened. That's the end of turn.
Okay, thank you. Ricky.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna say to Dara, you know that trying to get you disqualified, right? They don't think they can beat either of us, so they're trying to wreck our match. Just something to think about. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna wail on Elisar.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna attack and I'm gonna unleash Incarnation again. So 3 attacks. Does a 16 hit?
I think that's
Yes?
a yes.
Oh, okay.
It just made it.
Okay.
Matt.
So for 10 damage. If a 16 hits, a critical probably hits, right?
Oh,
Probably.
God.
So take 19 damage. Third attack. 21 hits for 10 damage. And I'm going to flurry of blows again.
Oh boy.
No.
15, that's a miss, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then 26 for 12 damage.
And I drop.
You drop.
Yeah.
Just in the rage from Ricky Blood, who seems usually calm and cool, you just see immediately just bop, 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 and Elisar just drops to the ground.
It is worth considering that our business is not yours to get involved in, my friend.
So, Draconic Skull did give them the whatever. So I'm gonna have Evangeline Lilly take that. So Evangeline Lily,
Okay.
your brother has dropped to the ground. What are you doing now?
Use him as a club. Use him as a club.
I rolled a 16 on the d20.
Oh, you reach under the mat and your hand finds purchase on something, but it's too big, so you reach in again with your other hand and you pull out a large boulder just scraping across the floor.
I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
All right.
That's a nice boulder.
Cool.
I like that boulder.
Yeah, that's great. All right, cool. Well, just having seen my little brother fall to the ground, my attention has now. Thank you. My attention has now shifted. So my angry eyes go from looking over at one, and then now see my brother, and I'm just like shocked and just like no, and it's just like this long, really resounding echo. I already have, so since I have disadvantage from playing dirty last time,
but someone had given you advantage then, so it
advantage this
canceled
time,
out,
and so
you have now advantage.
Just okay.
I'm in danger.
And then I do get for attacks, I do get 2 attacks per action. So I make 2 Hulk smashes with this boulder.
I'll allow 1 Hulk smash with the boulder, and then the other is just an unarmed attack.
Okay. All right. So this one is with advantage, right?
Yes. If you deem it so.
But does he have to roll stealth first to do this?
Yes, he does, but you have to do it at disadvantage because you're playing dirty.
That's the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am okay. Well, that's.
You can use the advantage if you want on the stealth
to make it no, it's fine. I'm gonna take the boulder with the stealth. That is a 9. So I don't think anything happens that I'm going to be able to do anything about that. So I'm just gonna take the boulder, and I'm just like, and I just get really angry.
You do take 8 points of damage just for that, though.
Cool.
What type of damage is that? Just regular, just any type, or
what the damage that he's getting?
Yeah, because like if we're barbarians, like
Psychic.
just to know it's not half. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Like okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go over and very angrily, I'm just gonna pick up my brother instead.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna start looking at the crowd and shouting. You took it out.
I'm sorry.
Look what they did! Look what they did!
You're boo, they killed him. In the background,
and I'm just like I know he's already unconscious, but I'm shaking him around like a rag doll, just like not helping the situation at all. Just like, look what they did.
Nix, you're up.
Please stop! You're making it worse.
I want to do a for flavor. I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna, how to like grab on the turnbuckle and like swoop kick around the turnbuckle. Yeah, just try that for the first attack.
Evangeline, you have disadvantage now from Shanks.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
That's so 14 plus 2, so 16. That's correct. So that's 8 damage on the first one.
So, can I describe this? Because this is gonna.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
So you swing through and you just like, you're like leg kicking him, right? Or
and like basically grabbing. I'm running up to the turnbuckle, grabbing it, and then like swoop kicking myself out to kick you. Like kind of like
Yeah,
a drop
so
kick
you're-
almost.
Your legs would like land in my chest, and I just like land on the ground.
Yeah.
And like, oh god, I can't. And then you'd see Guzpacho Dan just like holding his ribs, like I can't. Oh no, I'm done for. And he's down for the count.
You hear one bell, ding.
Yeah.
Gazpacho Dan's down for the count.
All right. So then, I don't have any more movement, so can I bonus action like yell for the crowd or something to get, I don't know, something? Is that a thing?
Roar of victory.
You can bonus action work the crowd to recover HP, attack again, or deal additional damage on your next attack.
So yeah, I will work the crowd.
Okay, you work the crowd.
Yeah. So that would be, I'll use intimidation.
All right.
So that is a 16, 3, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23.
What
Too many
the
dice.
crowd immediately is gasping in shock, seeing you knock him out, and then being like, "Come on, everyone, come on!" So you have advantage on the next attack. Remember that if you're successful, and now you also get to put additional damage equal to your level on your next attack. Okay, so that's.
Can I heal myself?
You can if you want.
So I can heal myself. Yeah, I'm gonna
equal
heal
to your
myself.
level.
Perfect. So 8. And that will be my turn.
All right, thank you. Dan's out, so next up is Dara.
Okay, so now that Dan's out, is she allowed to get in the ring then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're both out of the ring.
And
Okay.
Dara gets the Bois God now too, thanks to
Another one?
Yeah.
Amazing.
another one.
40,
So who you can Bois God one of them.
Okay. She's going to.
Amanda, you can do it.
Oh yes,
She's
and
gonna-
advantage.
She's gonna be running towards Nyx, and she's like, "No, you're the one who's supposed to be having gazpacho for dinner." And then she's gonna like,
I am.
"Wait, that's not what I meant." So it used up all of my movement to get there. Do I have to also use movement to like do the Bois God thing, or is that just the thing that happens?
No, Bois God is the thing that happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna, as I'm running over, I like. I also like jump up onto this onto the side and just like try to crack him with my elbow.
Nyx gets put on the table.
Is it 17 hit?
Yeah.
17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so add roll your damage, then add 1d8 on top of that, please.
Alrighty. 2. Didn't roll well on that. So that is 9 damage.
All right. Did you do your plus? Is it plus D8?
I rolled a 2 on it. It was not good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now you have you also have your you have a secondary attack, don't you? So you could.
Yes, so I'm gonna extra attack and flurry of blows as well.
Cool.
I assume that's a miss. 13.
That's a miss. Yeah.
You have your advantage still.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Okay. So I'll count that roll then. That is 21
That hits. Yeah.
for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
12, which is a miss, and 16
That hits.
for an extra 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Reduce to 5. Okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to use my tipsy sway to kind of just like back up and disengage from that as well. Oh, actually, shoot, I used up all my movement, so I'm not gonna... Oh wait, no, it gives me 10. Never mind. Yes, I can do that. So I'm gonna do that. And that's the end of my turn.
Wow. Okay. And in the fit of rage, Dara runs up. A table and a ladder magically appears. Nyx gets smashed through it, and then she just beats the crap out of him too, and then drunkenly just takes a sip and walks back. Ricky.
Yeah. Very far. Okay. Oh no! I have a thing. Never mind. Okay.
No,
Oh, no.
Don't have
Not the
things.
thing.
So
Not the thing, please. Not the thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then because I'm a Heron, I can jump an extra 15 feet. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to launch and just drop an elbow right on her.
Unarmed attack, then, yeah?
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
So that's 9 damage. And then second attack, 11 probably.
That
Sorry?
brings Dara down to
Oh,
0.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I missed on my second attack anyway, so.
Another ding, ding. And you hear, and that's it, folks. We have it. We have our first victory.
Wait a second. Hey, what happened over there? Did you get attacked by them?
Yeah,
I'm
they
yelling at
decided they might stick their nose in our business.
Well, I say we just take out the lot of them right now.
You'll have your chance. You'll have
The
your
work's
chance.
half done.
Don't worry. And the crowd. What do you want to do? Sorry.
I was gonna start going over and attacking the other barbarian, so we can just put a beat down on him. Take them all out right now. Let's go.
I mean, Evangeline, do you want to do this?
My friend just got attacked a bunch of times.
Wake up!
By a bunch of cheaters.
I mean, if you'd like to,
You're
you
the
can
one
go
that beat the shit out of him in the back room. Damn.
I was in the back room.
I'm pretty sure Ricky started this whole side fight.
And Ricky's gonna finish it.
All right, Evangeline, if you want to roll initiative just to kind of add it into the actual order, so it's
It's up to you guys. We can
Yeah.
we can cut. We can do a break, and then we can come back with the fight.
Are you gonna shout at Evangeline anything, or are you just saying this to Ricky Blood? Because if you're not making enough of a fuss, he's not gonna be noticing because he's gonna be sobbing over his bloody corpse of a brother.
Like I'm just yelling at Ricky. Like, do we get him now? What do you think? Can we get him now?
I think we probably could. Let's end this before it starts.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
That would be double movement.
Well, I still have my turn.
Oh, right. You're still on your turn.
So my double is still over here. So he's going to come in. I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay.
20? Dirty 20?
That hits.
Okay. For 7. And then 21 for 6. So 13 total.
Okay. All right. Because I don't. Am I still raging?
I don't know how long it's been.
You wouldn't be because
I didn't
you
attack the
last
last
turn.
time, right? Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. All right.
And on the last attack, sorry, I'm going to put a stunning strike.
All right, and that's
DC 14 con save.
That's 2 sheets. That is going to be a 26.
Yeah, I was going to say you're a barbarian. It's an easy pass.
Nice. So I just get hit in the back of the head with your, by your clone,
With my me.
with your you.
Evangeline, do you want to actually roll initiative so we can put you in here?
Sure. When I rolled a minute ago, I rolled really, really, really badly. Even with me allegedly having advantage on this as part of a class thing, like, I got a 9.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, you're actually up next then.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's you want to start. It's bloodbath out here. And do you want to start? You want me to go out now, or do you want to wait and come back?
Let's wait and come back. Let's cut to a break, folks.
Yeah,
well-deserved break.
Yeah.
Once again, thanks for everyone doing all the follows. We will be back shortly. And stay tuned. This fight will continue. All right. See ya.
Go down.
Welcome back, wrestlers. We're gonna be doing the final part of this fight. So, as we left off, you didn't do. Did you do your attack yet, Ricky Blood? I forget.
I did my bonus action attack. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Evangeline, you rolled your advantage, and it's you rolled your initiative. It wasn't that great, but guess what? It's your turn. What's up?
Yeah. Okay. So, question. Since they're coming after me now, and there was a giant boulder there off to the side. Can I still use that boulder? Is that still an
Absolutely.
option?
That's a nice
Okay,
ball
cool.
there.
That's a nice. All right. So what's gonna happen is I am going to take those blows that I just received from Ricky Bobby's double. I'm going to do. It's like in those animes when the face turns and it's just like fire for eyes, and it's just like blazing anger as I turn to the back, and I'm just like, and then I just like roar again, and then I'm going to toss my brother back behind me into the crowd, and grab
Ragdoll.
the boulder. It's like, grab the boulder and then lift it up and. Okay, now I see 3 opponents that are still up facing me. One of them is Misty, right? I'm assuming because
No,
it's kind of
he's
misty.
a perfect double.
Okay. All right, so then with whatever, I'm gonna smash the double with the boulder. I'm just gonna like lift it up and like just bring it down on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. All right, so then that is going to be a 20.
Oh yeah, that super hits.
Okay. So then the damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, I also needed to rage. Crap nuggets. Do I rage now or do I rage after this move?
I mean, since you're down and out, Evangeline, I'll say you can rage.
Take the rage.
Take the rage,
Okay,
buddy.
Okay. All right. So as I rage and I yell, I rolled a 4 on my magic effect. So, all right. So this is okay. I have questions. So this magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type becomes force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. So with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet, if the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn. So this boulder that I just grabbed, out of curiosity, does this constitute as a weapon now?
It is an improvised weapon. Yes.
I do have Tavern Brawl. I don't know if that helps the improvised weaponry. So I have this thing. All right, cool. So I'm gonna use the boulder and I'm gonna smash it down on the thing. Damage wise,
Yeah, it has 1 hit point, so
okay, so it's gone.
fine.
So
Yeah, and the boulder, by the way, just so when you're rolling damage, the boulder is 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, wow.
It's a big old boulder.
All right,
And
cool.
He can throw it and it returns. Awesome. This is fine.
All right, so I just go full on rage, and I'm just like, just like shouting at the top of my lungs, and then smash the boulder down. As I smash the boulder down, you see it get infused with this magical energy. On my second attack, I'm gonna like just fling it at whoever is closest to me as I'm running forward.
The other Ricky.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and run forward. Let's see, what is what is in jeopardy? I would like to run forward. What is 30 feet?
Correct.
This way,
30 feet, yeah.
and just chunk the boulder at Ricky Blood, and be like, Ricky Blood, more like boo, and just throw the boulder.
Oh my god.
That is going to be a 15.
No, it's a miss.
The boulder whooshes past you. It just like over your head, and then as I'm like, they bring my hands back up. You see the boulder like just appear back in my hands, I guess.
Oh, that's new. Okay. All right.
And I'm so I only use 30 feet of movement. I have 40, so I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna move the 10 extra feet, I guess.
Okay.
To get a little closer. I don't know why I just drew. Don't mind me.
I love it.
That was
Nice.
that. I got angry, and that's just a P line, I guess. Angry P.
Okay, so top of the turn, it would be Nyx, since he was the last one to have the top initiative.
Oi, mate, that's not a very nice boulder. And I'm just gonna run straight.
Oh god.
At him. Yeah.
Just charging.
Bouldering.
Just charge off the top rope. And I'll do my 3 attacks.
Are you actually going off the top rope? Remember that gives you that gives you extra damage too, but it might damage itself.
I will, and because I have advantage on the attack. So I will do that for my first attack. Go off the top ropes.
Okay.
That's 22.
Sure.
Or, sorry, that's more than that. But yeah. Okay, cool. So
Add a d6 to your damage as well on that.
Add a
your
D6.
first one.
All right. 6, 12. So 12 damage on the first one.
Okay, and this is bludgeoning, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it'd be bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, God! Off the top ropes! Can I try and... Okay, I'm going to use another attack. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits?
More than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, 20 to hit. Okay, so that is 10 damage, and then I want to try and grapple him here with my bonus attack or bonus actions with my Tavern Brawler feat.
Okay.
So that would just be a strength. Okay, so you have a strength saving throw, and I'm strength check.
Okay.
Fuck. 13.
24.
Yeah. All right. So it doesn't work.
So Nyx, Nyx the big cat Calhoun runs on all fours, grabs onto the top rope, slams down onto Evangeline, who's still holding his beloved boulder. He swings back a bit. Nyx runs again for another hit, and then brings him for a grapple, but no, the boulder's too big. Evangeline breaks free.
I'm just trying to get this boulder away from him.
Ricky, you're up.
My boulder!
All right, so I'm going to use my bunny hop again. But what I would like to do is I would like to bunny hop onto Evangeline Lilly, making my first attack, and then hop off of him to springboard onto the ropes and do like a moonsault on him for my second attack. So off the top rope for my second attack. So first attack,
Let's just
25.
Salt.
Yeah, salt the wound.
25 hits.
Yeah, so take 12 and I guess halved, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so take 6. And then second attack off the top.
Natural 20.
No,
Yep.
that's smile.
So what's the extra damage off the top rope?
It's a 1d6 extra damage.
But doubled because I crit, right?
Yes, yes.
Cool. So 9. And then 22. Another 26, halved is 13.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, really what I said. So springboard off the ropes, do the backflip, and just land
Lay
on
him
him. And then only one of us gets up.
The boulder lands on top of me.
You hear a...
Yeah. Springboard the boulder downwards.
And Clive comes over with his microphone and says, well, there you have it, folks. Once again, our reigning champions reign supreme. You see Amarok come out holding a belt that is just solid plated gold on the front with leather straps, and they bring you into the center of the ring, and the Tabaxi referee, who seemed to be of no help really, just lifts up both the hands and you hear, you have your winners for a second year in the row, Nix, Big Cat Calhoun, and Ricky Blood. Blood.
I told you we're gonna win. I told you. I'll throw.
Sure, we
I'll
did.
Throw,
He did
I'll
tell
throw
you.
Ricky on my shoulders and give him the belt so he can hold it up like that. And we'll walk around. We'll just do a nice walk around the ring.
There is just absolutely people cheering.
Nicky,
Ricky,
Nicky,
Ricky,
Nicky,
Nicky, Nicky and Ricky. We have a boo. Where are you putting the boo on? You hear some people in the background go, boo, boo. Evangeline Lilly, Elisar, what are you doing during this moment here?
Groaning.
Yeah?
I'm gonna shove over the boulder off of me and just start like army crawling to where I can see Elisar's body. My brother.
Gazpacho Dan, Dara the Defier, what are you doing?
So you see Gazpacho Dan like take out like this big poster that says Nicky on it, just running around the crowd, the audience, getting them to say Nicky instead.
Oh my god.
Dara, after like kind of letting them have their moment and stuff, she's gonna go over to where the brothers are and where they're like kind of licking their wounds and sobbing.
Slowly sitting up off the ground.
And as she walks over, she's gonna go, I hear you guys are from the north, and while I say the north has spirit, the north has strength, and the north is invited for a drink at the tavern after this. And she's gonna like give them like a kind of one of those like firm handshakes. Yeah.
The arm clasp. Yeah. I'm gonna do the arm clasp, and then I'm gonna look over at Elisar and go,
That would be splendid, certainly. Might dull the pain.
Armak takes the microphone and says, well, there you have it, citizens of Eris. We have our champions yet again, and we didn't have to look too far. But don't worry. new challengers will arise, and new challengers will always come to the ring in the Titan Form Federation. Have a great night. And that ends our one shot. So thanks everyone. Big round of applause for everyone. Yes.